Welcome to another Todd's
2-Minute Tech Tip Tuesday.
Brought to you by the National RV Training Academy, the only academy that gives you the credentials to become a certified tech and or certified inspector. Todd Ensign here. I'm going to give you a Tech Tip Tuesday on location. So in order to check a pedestal, you got to have the proper tool, and in order to do that, you need to have yourself a multimeter. You need a multimeter that's going to go ahead and read AC volts. We have alternating current going through our breaker panel box here, our pedestal. We got AC volts going through our pedestal. Want to go ahead and check those. Show you how to do it. Now this is typical of any pedestal that we have. Here we have our 50 amps, we got a 30 amp service, 50 amp service, 30 amp service, and our 20 amp service. So on the 30 amp, I want you to make sure that the left side, if the ground is up, the left side is the hot side. Now this is actually code. The left side is the hot side. What we're going to do is we're going to take our multimeter, we're going to put it on AC volts. And I'm going to take my two leads, and it doesn't matter whether I put the red in here or the black in here. I'm going to put it in, I'm just going to give it a little wiggle. I'll make sure that I'm touching that contact. I'm going to come over to the ground, and I'm going to touch the ground. I've got my lead in the left terminal, and then in the ground. Now the ground is up, and I should move it around. There we go. And if you don't have voltage, just kind of move it around like a dentist that doesn't care. There we'll see if I get this set right at 123 volts. Typically what most people do is they'll put it on the left and the right. And this doesn't check for polarity, this just checks for voltage. So if I stick it in the left and right, wiggle it around, there's my 123 volts. But if I put both on either side, I don't know which side is the hot side. By code, if my ground is up, this is the hot side. So I'll put one on the left side, that hot side, and one to ground. And that's how I can check for polarity. All right, you can also check the right side and the ground, and you should get 0 volts no matter what you do. A properly wired pedestal will give you 0 volts between our neutral and our ground. If you do have power there, don't plug into it. This is what we call reverse polarity. If I've got power over here on the right side, when my ground is up, that's called reverse polarity. Okay? I could check my 50 amp service the same way. The bottom is the neutral, the top is the ground. I can go between the right and the bottom, and I've got 123 volts. I will switch on the left and bottom, 123 volts. All right, so I know that these two work fine. I can go between the neutral and the ground, and I've got 0 volts. That is great. That lets me know there's no voltage here and there's no voltage here. My only sources of voltage is on the right and left. And that's what we want. Finally, now it's a little bit different, but we can check the 20 amp circuits. Most GFCI protected outlets, they have a little plastic case. It's harder to get in there, to get past that little protection. I should be able to get in there. All right. Now testing on there, it should be if my ground is up, and usually in the pedestal, if my ground is up, it's still going to be the left side. I go the left side and then ground, and if I've got voltage is good. If I do the right side and ground, I should have 0 voltage. And there's your tech tip. If you want to be able to fix the majority of the problems on your rig, well, let's say you want to open up a business, become a certified inspector or a certified RV technician, head over to our website at NRVTA.com, click on programs, and get started today. Tell me when.
We're good.
Do is go ahead and show you how to actually check a pedestal. Now, if you're going to check a pedestal, I want you to go ahead and have the proper tool.
Oh, sorry.
Proper tool. Way to go. Proper tools. Go ahead and I'm going to take my multimeter. I'm going to set on AC volts. This is typical of any breaker panel box that we have. Here we go again. I'm going to start off with my 30 amp service here. Relatively kind of simple. I'm going to make sure when I'm checking this, what I'm checking for is for polarity. I want to make sure that the left side of my, I want to make sure that the left side, what do we call that hole?
The hole.
Between the right and the bottom, and let's see if I'm gonna wiggle it around. Now, need to make sure that my breaker's on. Need to make sure my breaker's on, and with my breaker on, This is GFCI protected, and most, what am I gonna unplug? Got a class of 60. They're still excited. It's day 2. No one's cried yet, but I'm crossing my fingers. Maybe they will.
Haven't lost anybody yet.
Haven't
right?
lost anyone yet. Last time we lost 1, but percentages wise, we're above 90%, so we're doing good.